Alrighty, dears people, we kind of jumped right into it. So here's the scoop. We were originally going to watch this Hell in a Cell match. I let this thing go for 45 minutes and it still was not over with. So I have decreed it as such that we will not be watching Hell in a Cell matches from this point forward on my GM. I was waiting for it to just do its thing after like 15 minutes, and lo and behold, it turned into like 30 minutes and stuff. But either way around, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Writer, and today we're back with more MyGM Goodness. We're going to run down the card here. We're just going to fly through this episode, apparently, because we can't have nice things. So, here's what happened. We had Shayna Baszler and Nikkita Lyons versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell for the tag team titles, and Candice and Indy get the gold right here. We're at a level 3 feud there. Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler up to a level 2 feud. We got Carmelo and Edge in a new feud, which is very exciting. We've got Tyler Bate and Grayson Waller, and Grayson Waller takes home the Intercontinental Championship. We have Dewdrop and Kaden Carter versus Cora Jade and Lita. We've got AJ Styles with a charity promo, and then in the main event, LA Knight defeated Tommaso Ciampa in a Hell in a Cell match. We had some of the commissioner goal stuff and also just requests from everybody. But look at us absolutely crushing it. Look at us crushing it. Alrighty, here we go. We got 29,000 fans. Love to see that happen, right? Right. Oh, look at us getting all the monies. Look at that, people. Look at that. Which means that everybody's contracts are going to be up for renewal this week. Okay, we're holding in there with WCW. Good to see. Monday Night Raw, not too bad. Okay, so we were like right in the middle of it with everybody. And so you love to see it. All right, Injury Rehab 3. Okay, cool beans. We're doing it, people. We got 6 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies. Again, my apologies that this was kind of just right in the middle of everything. How does Max Storm have almost $2 million? I'm trying to understand this. I really am. We're just trying to figure this out on week 17. Hey there again, Bennett. I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. Personally, I can't understand why anybody would watch SmackDown over WCW. Whatever, Justine, Janine. I told you, Kaden and I really hit it off as a team last week. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. You're welcome, Dewdrop. The crowd still loved us even though we didn't get the win. Kaden and I can definitely shake up the tag team division with another chance, and the fans can't wait to see our next match. Have to say, you really look out for your talent here at SmackDown. Hey, Bennett, you've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Okay. Ready for a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. Let's do it. Sounds good. Why the heck not? Okay. So, our least popular cruiser is available for a match this week. And so we need to find the promises. Oh, boy. Alright, so we completed these two last week. We got Dewdrop and Kaden Carter in a tag match, and LA Knight and Tommaso Ciampa got inside Hell in a Cell that we were going to show y'all, but apparently Hell in a Cell matches take an hour to get through with no result, and I really hope that gets fixed for 2K24. And so Nikkita Lyons wants a main event match this week. We'll figure it out. And we'll book the show and see what happens moving ahead. But first of all, we're going to take a look at the trophies this season. I think we are well on our way to getting all of them potentially this season. We could do this one while we have the money. So let's do it while we have the money. Because we don't know if we're going to get this opportunity again. Oh, we got some good ones this week too. Okay, so limited stock. We'll get this. We'll get this. And we'll get this guy too. Okay, beautiful. We blew through all the money, but that's okay. We're making it work, people. We did the thing. We got this little trophy, I think, this week. Yep, we did it. So, we just need the tables match over here. I think we only need one more tables match, so maybe we'll do that this week when we're booking the show. Alrighty, people. So, we're actually going to go ahead and watch the main event, so we're going to fly through the rest of the card here. We've got an interesting show, to say the least. Bit of a makeshift show, but I think it works. We've got Edge versus Carmelo Hayes in a tables match to kick things off for the Universal Championship. Who walks out with the gold, people? And Edge retains the title here tonight. 3.5 stars. Love to see it. LA Knight and Tommaso Ciampa are at a level 4. Love to see that too. Kaden Carter, Cora Jade, and Dewdrop coming up around the corner. And Dewdrop retains the women's title. 3.5 stars. Love to see it. Sheamus and Wesley continue their feud. We've got Grayson Waller, Cameron Grimes, and Trick Williams in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. Let's see what happens here, people. Trick pulls out the win here tonight. We got a Grayson and Cameron Grimes feud a bubbling, which is nice to see. We got AJ and Vader in a bit of a promo. Thought that was going to lead to rivalry, but it did not, and that's okay. And people, we're going to go ahead and watch the Tornado Tag Team title match with Shayna Baszler, Nikkita Lyons, Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, because why the heck not? Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's watch our shenanigan-filled SmackDown. I swear, people, we've had a bit of a rough go, to say the least. It's been a weird situation over here. Just, it's been a mess. It's really been a mess. And I say that because it's like we wanted to have the Hell in a Cell match that we had from last week, but then it took like an hour. Like, I'm not even joking. I started filming at like 6:30 and it went to like 7:30 at night. I'm not even joking. We still didn't have a winner. And I was just like, you know what? We're not going to deal with this. We're not. So if we could get the Hell in a Cell matches fixed for 2K24, yours truly would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. I just sound so defeated, y'all. I'm so sorry. I still got the Christina Bennett series to film, too. Because I finished doing the voiceovers last night. By last night, I mean Tuesday night. I'm hoping that this is up, like, Thursday or Friday, potentially. But yeah, that's kind of where things are going. I'm hopefully going to be filming the Christina Bennett series very soon, once again. And I say hopefully soon because it is almost 8 o'clock at night. And I'm behind on my stories a little bit here. Or at least I think I'm a little bit behind, but here we are, kids. I got the voiceovers recorded for the 5 Christina Bennett episodes that we got planned for the near future. I got everything written out, scripted, etc. through SummerSlam, and it's getting nuts, to say the least. It is getting crazy. So I'm hoping we get the Christina Bennett series Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in that artery, I'm hoping. So that'll be my pet project for the foreseeable future, of course, on top of these MyGMs. What's nice about the MyGMs is that typically we can record a couple episodes an evening, and we got videos for the week and that sort of thing. It's a pretty quick and easy thing to film. So I'll probably do that this weekend a little bit, just to get a little bit ahead for January, because we're starting to enter into the last little chunk, to say the least, of the, oh boy, where are we going? It would be one of those situations where it's like, oh, this is great. This is absolutely great. Yeah, so we're entering into the last couple months of the video game, assuming that we're going to get a March release once again. So there's that. There is that, people. But here we are, everyone. Here we are. We're making our way downtown. Here we go, people. We got a Tornado Tag Team match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. I'm pretty sure we just covered this match or a similar match not too long ago, but you know what? It is what it is.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Nikkita Lyons and Shayna Baszler. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Woo! Here we go, friends. Here we go. Here we go. Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line here tonight. Watch this match. Takes like 1,000 hours to get through now, too. So my apologies if this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode than usual. I'm annoyed. And I got other things to do. We have bigger fish to fry around here. I almost sound like Kevin Owens right there. I'm like, annoyed. I'm over it. I can't take this anymore. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But either way around, I hope everyone's enjoying the series so far. This has been a little bit of a messy episode, but we have a PLE coming up. So again, my goal for... I don't know if I've mentioned this on the video at some point, but I'm doing like a no-spend January in an effort to just like chill and not do much of anything next month and to further my goals and stuff like that. So, needless to say, if you see a bit of an uptick in content in January, that's what's happening. Just so that way we get to keep ourselves busy and, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely holiday week. The week of the holiday, like that time in between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, is just such a weird time. Right? Like I feel like it's a little bit different like if you have like kids or like if you're on winter break or something like that, because like you're kind of hanging out with family, friends, you know, all that good stuff typically. Or just doing your own thing. Well, you know, some of us, you know, we were working in between that time period, and that's okay. Oh my god! Did you see what happened to the referee? That referee did not deserve it, Candace. She did not deserve it, but she got right back up. That referee's the MVP of Season 3. Somebody tell me otherwise. That referee is the real MVP of Season 3. That's all. The referee has been there for our PLEs. Like, I think, like, for a couple of them, or at least one of them, I know for sure, she was on there for, like, 4 out of the 5 matches or something crazy like that. Yeah, that referee is our MVP of the season. I don't care. I do not care. Oh, what a mess. But yeah, there's going to be a bit of an uptick in content in January, I suspect, because we got a lot of stuff to watch. How many SmackDowns is that going to be, now that I'm thinking about it? Okay, so that's only 4 SmackDowns, and then we have Royal Rumble on top of that, so that makes sense. That's fine, I can live with that. So we'll be back to doing the regular SmackDown reactions next week because, well, we took a lot of time off between November and December, but that's okay. I feel like that was warranted. And, you know, life things pop up, like life just keeps lifing, right? Right. So I think we'll do that. So we'll be back to our, like, weekend reaction videos. And yeah, I'm working on some other stuff here, the Christina Bennett series, MyGM Goodness. I don't know how many more episodes we're going to have of MyGM, because we're going to be, like, getting that 10 out of 10 Hall of Famer trophy soon. And if that's the case, I could just shift the attention to just go into full Christina Bennett series mode, because I've got the end game in mind. It's just getting the script written, and there's just a lot of effort that goes into it. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what happens with MyGM, because I suspect, you know, it'll still be a little bit before we get to the end of MyGM. But, like, based on where things are going, I suspect that we're going to get, like, the 10 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophy things for the foreseeable future. This could just turn into, like, a once-a-week series where we just have a laugh and just, like, chit-chat, you know? But we'll see what happens. Oh, God, Candace, what are we doing? Oh, that could very well be it. Oh, well, okay. That could have been a great ending, but here we are, kids. Here we are. I'm interested to see how this PLE is going to shape up. Because I think it's Extreme Rules, so which means we gotta have we're going to do a different stipulation for every single match. It's going to be great. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a great time. But yeah, that's sort of what we're doing around here. We're going to do more of the MyGM Goodness, at least 1 to 2 videos of that per week. We're going to get a reaction video up and at 'em. And, yeah, we're going to be back at full swing with the reaction videos, because it is indeed winter. We're doing no spend January, and it's going to stink. But it's going to be worth it. Sometimes the short-term sacrifices are always the best things to do for your long-term goals. Something like that, right? it's not like I really do not do much of anything between January and March. Not really anyway, but I have things coming up like March, April, May, that whole sort of like area right there. So I'm like, if I could kind of like scale back and ramp up my savings, you know, January, February, we're good to go. And that's going to benefit the channel too, because I mean, lo and behold, you get more you get more videos from me because I'm at home all the time. Well, I mean, I already am home all the time, but you get the point. I'm going to be more motivated. Mr. Dark Screen's keeping me motivated right there. And we're on the route to 1,000 subscribers, so I mean, like, hey, we'll hopefully get monetized next year, which is exciting. You know, we got to get past that big hurdle of getting to 1,000 subscribers, because I think we have been kind of steady at around like 3,700 watch hours out of 4,000, so we're like very close. So I mean, hopefully we'll get there when 2K23 comes out. That'd be a nice little birthday gift right there, because I mean, like, well, I mean, my birthday's not until May, but I think that'd be still pretty cool to just be able to accomplish, you know? Right? Right. Okay, well, Indy just kicked the chair out of the ring. That was wise. Nice dive right there from Nikkita. Why are you not going for the cover? This is exactly what I'm saying. Oh, this is going to be a shorter episode. Maybe, maybe not, because everybody's outside the ring now, and you got to get the pinfall or submission inside the ring. Because apparently we don't care about the rules in the video games. It's like, I get that it's a video game, but like, there are rules in the matches in the video game. Like, why are we not adhering to these? And also, something to kind of prevent crap like this from happening in the future, where like, we have like an hour-plus long match to watch, and I don't want to put everybody through that. How about this? How about this? Why not have that same little thing that we have where we could switch controls to like the different superstars and stuff like that? Can we have that for MyGM so we can speed things up a little bit? That would be great. I would appreciate that. Oh boy. Candace is going for it, people. Candace is looking for it. Oh, that might be it for Nikkita right there. Candace, go for the cover. You can do it. There. Oh, I was like, okay, well, the submission works. That would work just as effectively, I would feel like, right? Right. And Nikkita taps out. And the Way retains the women's tag team titles. So this matchup certainly went their way, right? But people, get excited. We've got quite a show on our hands, to say the least. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. Grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy. We are going to be settled in for more shenanigans here on this week's episode of MyGM, or today's episode of MyGM, rather. This is what I get for trying to do different things on the video. It's like, oh, we're going to do Hell in a Cell and SmackDown. An hour later, and we still don't have a winner. I'm bitter about that, and I will not stop complaining about it. Alrighty, people. We're going to keep moving along. Let's see how everybody else did, but a big congratulations are in order to Candace and Indy, and Candace is injured. And we're at a level 4 in the feud. Well, we haven't had an injury in a little while, now that I'm thinking about it, so that's refreshing to see. I mean, not like in a good way or anything, obviously, but I mean, remember how, like, I think it was Season 2, it was like every week, it was like somebody got injured. But, yeah, either way, 4.5 stars. Love to see it. Let's see how everybody did, and let's see how we did in comparison. Alrighty, people, so it looks like we were all kind of in the same boat this week, which is really good to see. No movement up here. We are at a level 4 for LA Knight and Tommaso Ciampa. No sort of feud over there. We got level 2 for Sheamus and Wesley. We've got a new feud here with Grayson Waller and Cameron Grimes. And we've got level 4 feud down here, and Candace is out for 3 weeks, but we also have the power-up to use if we want to use that. So, let's see how everybody else did. And how we're doing. So, there's that. 31,000 fans. Okay, love to see that. Look at us getting in that revenue for using the big stadium just because of reasons. So here we go, people. We're getting there to that 5.5 million fan base that we need to have, which is really good to see. 33,000 fans. Okay, we're keeping in the pocket with everybody, and that's exactly what we need to do. I don't know what WCW is doing, but here we are. Alrighty, double cost. Okay, love to see it. Contract negotiation. Ooh, that's a good one. Get the tables. Alright, look at us, people. Okay. Again, I don't know where Max is getting the money from. Is he just like selling out the stadiums every single week? Because I think that's the only logical explanation. But look at us, people. We're getting so close to that 5.5 million fans marker that we need to get to for the next trophy. We're getting so, so close. Week 18 in Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, that's right up the road for me. You don't seem to realize this, Bennett, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. Okay, sure. Why not? Hey, boss, you've had me bench for a while. Sure thing. You've been away for too long. Love that. Okay, least popular available fighters in a match this week. Beautiful. So with the Hall of Fame trophy status over here, we have the 5.5 total, or the 5.5 million total fans over here. That's our next trophy, which is very exciting. And then we will probably get to this one too. So I suspect we're going to be at least 8 Hall of Fame trophies by the end of the season, which is very exciting. And then over here, it seems like we've got all these challenges completed for the season, so we can basically do whatever we want to do. So that's very exciting. Okay, beautiful. We're going to go ahead and book the show. If we see anything of interest, then we will watch the match, and hopefully it doesn't go on for 10 hours. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and simulate this week. We've got Shayna Baszler versus Alba Fire. Let's get to it, people. Let's get to it. Alright, Shayna Baszler picks up a huge win. Level 3 for that feud. Love to see it. Edge and Carmelo are up to level 2 here. We've got a random sort of triple threat match here with Sheamus, Wesley, and Tyler Bate. Right as Tyler Bates' music kicked in on the menu music. That's exciting. Level 3 for Lee and Sheamus. Love to see that. Alright, we got a new feud with Tyler Bate and Vader. Okay, I'm okay with that, because Vader wanted a promo, Alba Fire wanted a match, and then this one over here, we got the Commissioner Goal with Cora Jade. So we've got Cora Jade versus Indy Hartwell in a singles match. Indy Hartwell picks up a huge win, 2 stars, but we will share in just a moment once we see the numbers, what we did. Well, we'll get to it in a second, but this feud goes up to level 2. And then in the main event, we've got AJ Styles versus Trick versus LA Knight in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Who walks out with the gold, people? Trick Williams walks out with the gold. That's amazing. Alrighty, 4-star match. Love to see it. And let's see how we did. Oh, okay, Monday Night Raw. What's going on over there? But I think for the most part, we were at least, pretty consistent with everyone. A lot of our feuds continue to bubble up, and we got some new ones in there, which is good to see. Love a good variety of sorts. And, yeah, I think that's a pretty good summation of things. Alrighty, 62,000 fans. Wonder where we got that from? Well, we used one of our special promotions. Because I knew that we were going to have a little bit of a weird sort of show this week, but I think we did okay. So overall, we are getting so close. We're getting so close to that 5.5 million marker. Like, we're less than 100,000 fans now. We're close enough to it. And I'm very excited about that. So I'm like, you know what? We might as well use it to get to that Hall of Famer trophy, right? Right. I think we might use the other one this upcoming week. Then we got the PLE, so we're just going to, like, stack up all the fans, I think. I think that's a good strategy. So that's what we're doing right now. And we got a lot of money to work with now, which is very exciting. And we also we had enough money to cover the upgrade for the lighting, so that totally helped too. So lots of positive movement. So look at that fan retention rate. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, this is the most amount of money I think we've seen since the draft, like, across any of these seasons. Alright, WCW, 17,000 fans. Alright, 44,000 fans for Monday Night Raw, love to see it, and 19,000 for NXT. So Max is running for us, people. He's going. Alrighty, so 3 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies for both Ava and Max. Alrighty, we're still climbing the charts now, and we've somehow got a lot of money, which is nice and very rare to see. I love that for us. Week 19! Indie Team, okay, yep, you get your rematch, sure, Cora, no problem. Alright, you can do more for the brand. Let's do it. I'll see to it. Perfect. Okay. So, we've got Cora and Grayson, they want their matches this week. We're going to go ahead and book the show, and we're going to go ahead and also use that other, I think we had a second one. Yep, we have a special promotion, so we're going to go ahead and use that this week too, because that's important, because we want to make sure that we keep our people happy. So, we'll be back in just a moment. Friends, I think we're just going to go ahead and just fly through this next card. Listen, I'm exhausted. We were trying to record the one match for a good like 45 minutes or something crazy like that. And just, I'm spent, and I think, you know what, we had a nice little episode, and, you know, that's okay. Like, you're not going to have a long episode for every single episode. That's, you know, honestly a little less editing for me. And that means that you all get a nice and just quick, easy, just shorter video for this series, anyway, this week. So let's run down the card, shall we? We've got Alba Fire, Shayna Baszler, and Dewdrop, SmackDown Women's Championship. Who walks out with the gold here, people? Shayna Baszler walks out with the title. 4.5-star classic. Alrighty, we got another promo right there with Edge and Carmelo. We have a new tag team on the block. We got Tyler Bate and AJ Styles. I figured this made the most logical sense because I'm trying to figure out what to do with everybody still. For now. It's been a little while since they've had a tag team title match. So I'm like, let's just throw something in there and hope it sticks. Didn't necessarily stick. However, we got a 3-star match out of it and a title match. We got 4-star rivalry or level 4 rivalry over there with Sheamus and Wesley. Alrighty, let's see what we got over here. Another triple threat women's match with Indy, Cora, and Kaden. 3 stars. That's okay. It's right in the middle of the show. LA Knight and Ciampa in another promo right before the PLE. And in the main event, we have an Extreme Rules match between Grayson Waller and Cameron Grimes. Let's simulate this one. And again, we use the, okay, cool. All right, Loretta level 3. We got 4 stars. Love to see it. Let's see how we did, and let's see how everybody else did. And again, we have that retention, the, you know, fan retention power up again this week. So I think that's going to help us out too. Amazing booking. Look at that. Like, I feel like, again, we could have easily just flipped these, but, you know, they wanted the main event, or at least Grayson wanted the main event. I don't know what's going on with NXT, but they're starting to slip quite a bit. But either way, I mean, we did pretty good. Everything got furthered along a little bit, which is nice to see. So, there's that. Alrighty. Let's see here. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Okay, so we got 73,000. Oh, look at how close we were. Oh, we're going to get there. We are definitely going to get there in the next episode. Oh, you jerk faces. You absolute jerk faces. But look at how much money we have. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm understanding how Max is getting his money now that we're almost done with the season. Okay, WCW got 29,000 though. Monday Night Raw got 43,000. NXT got 21,000. So, I mean, we're still moving along, people. We are still moving along. Oh boy. Max is almost at $2 million, so I mean, he'll get there probably next episode too with the PLE and everything. So that's nice to see. Week 20, Extreme Rules! You're welcome. Okay, yeah, Cora needed the rematch against Indy. Listen, we need you to finish your feud, but we'll make it happen. Not right now, but we'll make it happen. I mean, like, realistically speaking, I mean, they're only at a level 3 feud, and we have a lot of other feuds going on still, so, I mean, there's that. I think we're gonna ramp up Candace's recovery time if we can do that, because that would be great if we could just do that. At least for, like, a minute, right? Right. Okay, can we just use this for Candace? That's fine. That's fine. We need her for this one match. Then she can be injured. We just need to wrap up that feud. But either way, we're going to go ahead and book the show. We're at Extreme Rules. We'll kind of go over which matches we're thinking about watching. And we'll go forth from there. Alrighty, people. I think we've got our card here. So I think we're going to watch the opening matchup here with the women's tag team titles and the tables, ladders, and chairs match. That's going to be a mess to watch, but we're here for it. I think we are also going to watch this matchup, which should be for the title. There we go. We've got the Extreme Rules match with Cameron Grimes, Grayson Waller, and Trick Williams for the Intercontinental Championship, and then we're going to watch the main event here in a Falls Count Anywhere match between Carmelo Hayes and Edge. So we got some new, fresh matchups, I think, to watch, and I'm looking forward to watching them with y'all. So, on that note, thank y'all super duper much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So, once again, thank y'all super duper much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.